But you did this for what?
Why not? Thanks.
Why?
Why not?
Why?
He did all that because you wouldn't let him step on your head. Gotta gather my thoughts. This is too much for me. Brother Bo!
Well, that's just too much there. Oh, no. Oh, no. Look at him. Oh, no.
Welcome back to Motivation Nation. It is your host, Air Gordon, and we are back for another video that was sent in by you guys. And we're going to give our open, honest opinion. That's what you send them in here for. And we're going to add the commentary. We're going to add the laughter. And I need y'all to get down in the comments and let me know your thoughts about this. So let's get the conversation started. But with no further ado, let's get into the content.
Okay, since y'all want a story time so bad, this is a story time. Me and him was doing adult things, and as we were doing the adult things, he decided to step on my head.
What?
Like, when you're in back shot position and somebody just stepping on your head, he did that. So I was mad. So I got up and we...
Let's everybody bow our heads. Look, man, I'm not here to police what goes on in the bedroom. That's really not my business. Not my concern, but she brought it to the internet. Y'all sent it to me, so I don't know what y'all want from me. I don't know what you want from me. But everything we saw, you're doing all of what we saw in the beginning of this because he did all that because you wouldn't let him step on your head. Okay, cool. Just want to make sure we're clear. All right, let's let her continue. I'm taking it back. I don't know where to go from here.
Finished, and I went and got in the shower. Then I wasn't talking to him. I was giving him the silent treatment. So then he proceeded to just keep talking and talking, but I was not responding. So because I was not responding, he got upset and he was like, okay, if you're not going to talk tonight, you could just leave. So I said, okay. So he got up. We both got up, actually. We both got up, and then I told him to take my stuff to the car. So he started taking my stuff to the car. Then he was like, are you really going to leave? You're really done? Like, he's just asking me, like, reassuring questions. And I said, yes. Then that's when he got upset because he didn't want me to leave him or break up with him. So then he got mad. So mind you, this is going back and forth from 4 a.m. to 7 a.m. We're going back.
So this whole argument stemmed for 3 hours after a head stomping. Well, you wouldn't allow him to stomp your head. This is one of the rare times I'm speechless. I gotta let her continue. I gotta gather my thoughts. This is too much for me, brother Bo.
Well, that's just too much there. Oh, no. Oh, no. Look at him. Oh, no.
We're doing this, fighting, tussling. We grabbing, pushing, all type of stuff. Just a whole lot going on. So now he's at his breaking point because he's upset. He's mad. So he decided that he was going to throw all my things out the car. Now, mind you, he didn't just immediately pour the fucking car shit on my clothes.
Antifreeze.
After he pulled them out the car. At first, he pulled everything out the car, and then he let it just stay on the floor. He was tossing all my stuff around. He threw my Stanley cup, just everything that was in my car. He threw it around. After he did that, he seen that I wasn't really. I was bothered, but I wasn't really too bothered. So that's when I just started to pick my stuff up on my own.
Okay, let me stop right here. This is a bunch of young, emotionally unintelligent behavior from the young man. Okay, he didn't get an opportunity to have his way, so now he's upset and he has resorted to, and she's breaking up. Which, hey, listen, I'm not here to police what you're into. If you're not into that, you have to get out of there, right? But it seems as though she's almost well, no, I'm not going to say that. But He's emotionally unintelligent at this particular point. So now that she's threatening to break up with him, she's threatening to leave. He's taking her stuff to the car, and now he's upset because she's going to go through with the breakup because of his actions earlier in the morning. He now wants to pour antifreeze on her clothes. Yeah, ma'am, get out of there. This guy's dangerous. Get out of there.
Every time I pick something up, he threw it back out. So after he started just doing that, I ended up just getting in my car and I pulled off and I went to go park somewhere. So now he's under the impression that I'm really done with him. I left him, everything. So I ended up coming back to grab the rest of my things. But his mama had told me to go in the house because it's too cold. I don't have nobody that live out there for real, for real. I know 2 people that live out there and they were asleep.
I don't know about you, but the story is going all over the place. He went and put that stuff in that car, this car. Now I'm in my car, I'm driving off. I'm back. His mama there, P there, C there, mama there, P there. I mean, I don't. Let me let her finish. Let me let her finish.
This was going on at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. So they were asleep, and his mom was like, just go back to the house and wait it out until somebody get up. So I ended up going back and I grabbed my stuff, and then he ended up pushing me out the house. Once I got there, he's telling me like, oh, if you don't want to be with me, leave, don't come here, all this, all that. So I went back and I sat in my car after I tussled with him in the house for like 5, 7 minutes. And then, yeah, that's just what y'all see, the video now. Like, y'all just see him pouring the shit on my stuff. Just, I don't know. Y'all say saying that I'm wrong, and it was something like y'all always think I have to be something for somebody to act like a psychopath. It don't take much for him. It don't take much for him at all to act like a psychopath. Like, genuinely. Y'all have to understand when people is in love, they do crazy things. So that's the story time that y'all been asking for.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, this is all young and immature. I don't even know which woman to say here. So she says this is the way that you behave when you're in love. So I don't know if it sounds like she's justifying what he did because he's in love with her and this kind of stuff. They get a kick out of it. Well, that stuff for some people, that's never been something that I've been interested in. But some people are interested in that crazy behavior, that out of control behavior, because it shows how much the person likes you and wants to be with you. But that's a dangerous game to be playing. All because you wouldn't allow him to step on your head while you guys were doing adult things. He goes this far, and his mother has to show up to try to tell you what to do. I mean, so right now, neither one of you guys are acting as adults when the mother has to show up and step into something like this. So just hopefully, this is something that the young lady learns from, the young man learns from, and they grow. But they sound young, they sound emotionally unstable, and just hopefully they stay safe and that they can coexist away from each other. But hey, man, listen, this is too much for me. Okay, this is just too far. All right, but look, jump down in the comments. Let me know you guys' thoughts. That's it for this video. You saw what I saw. You heard what I heard. I'll see you guys on the next one. Out.